Εβάν, how was this journey with Olympiacos in your first season up to the Euroleague Final Four?
It was a great experience. It was long. It was a long season, a lot of games, but overall it was a lot of fun. Discovering the Euroleague, playing in different cities, playing for this team, this coaching staff, these guys. It's been great, to be honest. It's been more than what I expected, and I've had a lot of fun. So hopefully we can still have a lot more fun within these next 2 weeks. But great season.
After so many months in Europe, can you name me some differences between the way you were training or played at the NBA and now at Europe?
Actually, I think the European game is getting closer to what the NBA is. It's getting more up and down, more possessions, more offensive-minded. It's not the Euroleague I was watching 15 years ago. I think the game is evolving, regardless of which league is being played at, and I think it's a great product. I think the Euroleague is getting better and better year after year. There's bigger and bigger markets coming in. There's more and more players coming from all over the world, and I think overall it's the Euroleague is getting more and more fans. So I think everyone is winning.
You think that mostly Americans start thinking about going to Europe to start a new career after your arrival, Kendrick Nunn's arrival, Sasha Vezenkov, too many NBAers are coming to Euroleague. Does it count for them, do you think?
I have no idea. I can't speak for them. Maybe some guys will realize that you can still play great basketball even if you're not in the NBA, and there's great opportunities to make a living of basketball outside of the NBA. But again, I can't speak for them.
You have so many years experience of NBA, but for Euroleague level, you are a rookie. This is your first Final Four, so what do you think Olympiacos should pay attention so the team can win the trophy?
We should be ourselves, man. I think that's the key. Just be ourselves, be the team we've been all season long. Obviously have a bit more of an edge to us, be a little bit more aggressive than usual because it's Final Four, so the season's on the line. It's a win or go home type of situation, but we can't do anything different or try to change who we are. We've had a great season. We just got to keep being us.
Does the way that you are going to train for the game against Monaco and the other game after the final or the third place game, you change the way you practice because there are knockout games, or you keep in mind the way that you were working on the playoffs and the regular season?
Same thing, man. Same thing. Focus is on us, working daily on our habits, building habits, winning habits, defense, offense. Nothing different. Just make sure we do things a little better, with better execution, a little bit more intense. Those stuff.
You're gonna face Monaco at the first game at Final Four, yes. A team that their coach is Vasilis Spanoulis, a legend of Olympiacos. What's your impression about him and the Monaco roster?
Well, I've only met Vasilis once. It was at the Printezis retirement jersey cocktail the night before the game, and we've talked for like 15 minutes. He was very easygoing, really easy to talk to. He seems like a great guy, great character. I really enjoyed my conversation with him. Back then he wasn't the coach of Monaco, but I think since he took over, he added his touch to it. Monaco plays with less isolations, more passing games. They share the ball a little bit more. You can definitely feel his impact on the team, and he's done a very good job. Hopefully not a great job because we still have to beat them, but overall I think it's a successful season for him regardless of what's going to happen.
Compared to the day you arrived at Piraeus, after so many years of presence in the NBA, do you believe you have changed in any competitive aspects as a player?
How so?
I mean, maybe you give more assists, or you got better at the defense, etc.
No, I mean, I'm the same player. It's just, when you switch teams and you play with different guys and play for a different coach, a different system, you have to adjust. But at my core, I am who I am. I truly care about the game and winning, and that's just not going to change.
You said that the last couple of years were kind of difficult for you at the NBA because of the length of your participation on the court. Looking back, do you think you could have come earlier at Piraeus and Olympiacos?
I was under contract, so no. I mean, it was just no way. I mean, when you're under contract, you can't leave, as you guys know. So no, it was the earliest I could have come, for sure.
What do you expect to see from Olympiacos fans in Abu Dhabi?
Well, I mean, I don't know how many people are going to be able to come because it's so far. Unfortunately, everything is extremely expensive, which is very unfortunate. So I'm 100% thankful of the people that are going to come, because I know it's a big investment, and hopefully we can make them proud. But regardless, if we do what we have to do, it's going to be a big celebration here when we come back, and that's the most important thing.
I'm pretty sure you know it, but when you came on summer, most of the Olympiacos fans saw you as a messiah that would bring the Euroleague trophy back to Piraeus. Do you realize that you are 2 wins away from doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not thinking about that, to be honest. I appreciate everyone, but it's going to take a whole team effort to win. We need everyone to play their best game, and the goal is to win, obviously. And hopefully we can make it happen this year.
Does the fact that a compatriot of you, Mustafa Fall, is at the Olympiacos roster help you to adapt to the European style of basketball? I mean, you played with friends, but I mean, on daily basis.
Not really. What helped me is just practice on a daily basis, getting used to the system every day. Mus is my guy, but I mean, if anything, he was telling me to shoot and be aggressive. So, at first I came in and tried to, look at, the system and try to fit in. And, on day one, Mus was like, shoot. So he was trying to make me play like I was in the NBA, to be honest.
And also, do you like the idea of Greek final in Euroleague?
Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as we get there, it doesn't matter.
Daily, we are reading a lot of articles about Matthias Lesor, and if he is going to be ready to play at the Euroleague Final Four. Do you think he can do it as a guy? I mean, to get over his injury and try to play on those 2 very special games.
Listen, I don't know his situation, how he feels physically. I know knowing Matthias, he would be capable of doing it because he wants to win. He's a big competitor, but it's just me from like not knowing his situation to jump into a Final Four after breaking your leg and not playing a single game. As a friend, I'm not sure if it's a great idea. But he knows his body better than we do. So if he does it, I hope it's not too risky for him.